Hi everybody. It's a beautiful day. It's a little breezy. It's April 22nd, I believe, and it's a good time to transition from simple, where we've been looking at placement of plants, selection based on growth rate, growth habit, the aesthetics of what you're creating, and then putting together a system of planting so that you get the good start and that plants are living in good relationships, growing into each other from youth to maturity. So I thought that's an important beginning, but I think it's really important now, and you can hear the bells ringing. So if you watched It's a Wonderful Life, an angel just got his wings, probably 30 of them with those bells. So anyway, what I thought I'd like to talk about is the most important part. The good start's very important. Knowledge of plants, relationship of plants you're creating, the interpretation now, those relationships is what stewardship is. Who's going to be the good parents of the garden you design? And usually, most often, it's yourself. You're going to go out there and be the joyful gardener. And you're going to enjoy it simply because it's what you find to be. For me, it's better than golfing. I just did a video, and I actually get paid to show up at people's homes to do this with the Dutch push-pull. And I have the best time ever. But I have a good time. It's not labor because the plants are placed properly to relate to each other to get the good start. And then we keep adding, enhancing the gardens as we go along, and at the right time when it's either financially doable or adding time to the project is doable. So what we're going to do now for a few weeks is follow our garden care crew around. We're going to go, we're going from garden to garden this time of year, and we're going to look at what are we doing when we show up there. And I've got the Dutch push-pull hoe with me. This is probably the most valuable thing I've ever found when I was in Holland visiting with Pete Oudoff. It cuts our hoeing. We hoe about 1,000 square feet every 75 to 80 minutes. And we're documenting every activity we take and putting it on a computer program. And so that way we'll know everything we do at a client's home, from the hoeing to pruning, edging, watering, and enhancement of plants. And we can break down every time for every client, and I can access all that on my phone and share with them right away where their costs are going, the cost of beauty. So I hope you can kind of hang out with us, and you'll get to meet Jean, you'll get to meet Emily, Scott, Isidro, Madison, and we have 4 new interns from Gateway Community College that are joining us because they want to become gardeners, and it's very exciting to see young people who want to get out and go through the garden, not just to simply weed, because I've a lot of people I talk to, they just think gardening is weeding, and that's so far from the truth. That's like saying if I jump in the air, I'm an astronaut because I left the earth. That has no rationale at all. Gardening is not simply weeding. Gardening is interpreting the relationships taking place with the plants and then making decisions the next time you come how you have to interact with those relationships. Gardening is tremendously exciting, and it's necessary. If we want to keep putting in whatever we want to call these gardens, the new wave, ecological, environmental, whatever we want to term what you're doing to be, you need good stewards. You need gardeners. And bless the heart of the landscapers, they're very good at what they do. They're very good at keeping things neat and tidy. But if they don't really understand the plant relationships, they don't know how to garden. So that's why we need to really encourage the opportunity for people to see that's something you can do and make a living doing it, being the joyful gardener. So we'll see you on the road. We'll get to meet everybody, we'll show up at the garden, and we'll share with you what we're doing at that time, and then what we're going to do moving into the future, what our future thoughts will be. So I hope you join us, and I'm excited for you to meet everybody and see some of the gardens we're caring for. So see you soon. Thanks, everybody.